Alright guys, so real quick before I get into the video, I want to say something really important. So one of my good friends actually started up his own YouTube channel, but as of right now it's not too big. And guys, I'm going to be doing a deck giveaway where I give away these two brand new unopened decks, and I'll put a signed card in there as well so you guys can have like a signature and all that. But what I want to do is, it's easy enough for you guys. All you have to do is click the link, go over to his channel and click subscribe, and then comment done back on this channel. But please guys, I will be giving away these two decks as soon as he hits 1,000 subscribers. That is the goal. It would mean so much to me and so much to him as well, guys. So make sure, boost up subscribers and all that, and let's see how this goes. So here are the decks, and make sure to click on the description. It'll be here and in the description box below. So anyways guys, let's get into 1,000, and here is the video. Alright, so to be honest with you guys, this trick, it only took me like 6 or 7 minutes to figure out. The second part took me a little bit, but then I kind of think I got it. So go ahead, click on the link on the screen so this way you guys know what I'm talking about. So basically he starts off the trick. It's kind of like a here then there card trick by David Blaine, like a really simple one. So essentially you have two duplicate cards on top of the deck, and then just any random card below it. So what he does is he has these cards cut in the middle. He has a pinky break. He tells somebody to say stop, so they say stop whenever they want, and wherever they say stop, he picks it up from the break just like that, moves it to the top, and then what he has to do is a triple lift because he has this random card below the other duplicate. So he does a triple lift. He says, alright, go ahead, sign the card. Mel B signed it, and then he gives her back the card she chose, and then what he does is give her the top card, which is one of the duplicates. So she's holding this now in her hands, thinking it's her signed card, and then he does like a little top shot maneuver, shoots the top card over, which is now one of the duplicates, and says, you know what, this is going to be my card. So he just kind of flashes it around in order to get a break just above the top card, which is actually the spectator's card. He has a break now, he sets the card on top, and then he does a shake change. So I'll leave a link on the screen so you guys can do that. So essentially, he's just reversing the order of these two cards. He says, you know what, okay, so look, here's my card, and all he has to do is shake the deck, or shake the card around, and then magically this is going to be now the spectator's card, and he says, you know what, if I have your card, go ahead and look at yours, and Mel B flipped hers over, and it was his. So they just kind of switch places, and he says, alright, go ahead, take your card as like a souvenir or whatever, and he puts the deck off to the side. Mel B is now holding her card. Okay, remember, this is a completely forced card, so he intended for her to pick this card the entire time during the trick. So then he goes up to Simon and has a little notebook here, and he says he has drawings or whatever, but here's the thing. So when he flashes the notebook at first, he kind of gives the illusion that there's a whole bunch of choices here. So essentially I assume that it is a Svengali type notebook, so that means that every single, I'll kind of give you guys a brief overview. So essentially the Svengali deck looks like this. It looks like there's a whole bunch of cards in the deck, but then if you reverse it the other way, you guys can see it's all the two of spades. So the way he did this was the soccer ball page, when he told Simon to just pick up the deck wherever, it's a forced page. So essentially he goes, you know what, look, I should have been doing schoolwork, but I've just been doodling. So he shows him like that and says, you know what, go ahead and just pick up whatever page you want. So anywhere Simon would pick up, it is going to be that two of spades or that soccer ball. Anywhere he cuts, it's going to be the soccer ball, as you guys can see. So it's basically, like I said, a forced deck. So what it looks like is every other page in that notebook would have been the soccer ball, but what happens is in this Svengali deck, as you guys can see, the tops of them are actually cut off. So if you look at the borders of the cards, it makes it easier to see. You see how the two of spades is cut a little bit on top. There's less white than a regular card. So that's kind of how the trick works, and every other card would have been that soccer ball. So anywhere, like I said. So and he also intended for that card to have the soccer ball inside of it. So it was a forced card all the way from the beginning. Mel B's cards here has a soccer ball inside. Anywhere that Simon Cowell would have picked up the deck from, it would have been that soccer ball. So that is how he did the trick, guys. I hope you guys like it. If you want to see more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe. And as always, guys, thanks for watching.